Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions, the 7th of January 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. The 7th of January 2025 Newshound Guru Jeff Nope. They haven't stopped the auctions. They're resuming. They sell US dollars daily abroad, because Iraq doesn't have a tradable currency. These remittances will continue until the rate changes. The only real change that's happened is the dollars are transferred now at the banking level instead of the central bank level. They're preparing the banks to be able to transfer foreign currencies abroad and be ready for the rate change when it occurs. The 7th of January 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Mr. Sammy says month of January is critical. Frank. Yes, it is critical in the sense they are about to give you your purchasing power because the evidence points solely in that direction. There is no other option, there is no other choice. The 7th of January 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Central Bank announces major achievement in foreign transfers, quote. This achievement is a radical transformation in line with the best international standards and practices to achieve a stable and secure financial system. So where is the RV then? Why still at 1/6 of a penny? The 7th of January 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. Question. Is the dinar floating? Mark Z. It's floating in the parallel market in a direction that supports us. It was 1500 a few days ago in the parallel markets, which mean we are watching the dinar gain value in the free market. They are changing how auctions work and want us to know why. The 6th of January 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. The feel on the streets, we citizens know a new rate is coming. Everything is pointing to this. Frank. I agree with you. I can feel the rumbling of the earthquake that will bring you your monetary reform, purchasing power. Things are getting very exciting. The 6th of January 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Changes are coming inevitably. What awaits Iraq after January 20th? Quote. Iraq will be part of the new Middle East. This is what a number of observers expect about the next stage after Donald Trump assumes the US presidency on Monday. January 20th. Trump's strategy will depend on severing the relationship between Iraq and Iran once and for all. That is, Trump will not rely on the gray area in which Iran's allies maneuvered in the past. Therefore, the current and future Iraqi government will have to reveal the truth about its relations with the United States of America, and Trump will not accept a government that is an enemy of the United States of America. If al-Sudani's government does not abide by Trump's conditions, there may be some alignment between Washington and Tel Aviv to stop this Iranian influence inside Iraq. The 6th of January 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK, on the bond side. I had 2 contacts check in and they are expecting funds over the next 4 days, so per their update today, between now and the 10th. We are praying they actually get payments this week because you and I are right behind them, or at the same time. When they start getting their money, our notifications should go out. The 6th of January 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. The next step is to do global transactions against other currencies in dinar and other foreign currencies. They will become similar to foreign currency in international terms. I don't believe it's going to be at 13.20 for the dollar. It will not work as a rear. From today, banks are closed and will not open in Iraq until next week. Monday is a national holiday. Army Day. It definitely looks like a timed mechanism in many ways. The 6th of January 2025 Newshound Guru Jeff. There's a lot of rumors, talking about how the rate might change on January 6th. Disregard that. I can promise you the rate is not changing on January 6th. I'm going to give you a date in this and it's opinion based, so this may or may not happen. If the rate is going to change, because we don't know if the rate is going to change in the month of January. It will be sometime in the second half of January after the 15th. That is a promise. It has to be after the 15th, the rate cannot change before the 15th. And, it can only change on what is their Sunday. So it has to be on one of their Sundays after the 15th. Again, we don't know if the rate is changing in January at all. We do know January is a critical month. The 6th of January 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Economist threatens painful U.S. sanctions on Iraq to tighten screws on Iran. The 6th of January 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. Vietnam is entering a phase of strong and steady growth. Experts believe Vietnam's economy will grow a lot in 2025, somewhere between 6.5% to 8%. Their exciting predictions are backed by several things, including a recovering real estate market, people spending more money, and the government putting a lot of money into infrastructure. The 6th of January 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. Remember that picture Iraq was holding up with the big board of 1941 dinar note. That is an old picture from 2017 article, if you go back and read it. It told the Iraqi citizens that the CBI was starting a mechanism to add value, purchasing power, to their currency. Now, they showed that same picture from the archives to tell Iraqi citizens they're done. What they started in 2017 they have finished in 24. They are done, and we are now going to introduce the lower notes and a new exchange rate. That's why you, Iraqi citizens, are being given exchange 30 note instructions today. The 6th of January 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article, the Iraqi dollar and the first day passed peacefully. The central bank is innocent and devoted to the dinar. Quote, the platform's function has changed from being a seller of dollars to Iraqi companies, to an intermediary between Iraqi banks and foreign correspondent banks, JP Morgan and Citibank, which will be responsible for auditing and approving the transfers. Instead of the Central Bank of Iraq, the currency selling window will remain. But its mission will not be to sell dollars but to convert dinars into dollars, and there was no problem in the market today, Sunday, although the dollar rose very slightly. The 6th of January 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, auctions in Iraq have been occurring. I was told by a contact over there that this is the final part of their de-dollarization. Article, the Iraqi dollar and the first day passed peacefully. The central bank is innocent and free for the dinar. According to Iraqi press, today is the first day without the auctions. I am feeling good about auctions ending, which should mean a new rate. I am told Iraq was reducing their reserves to de-dollarize the market. This in anticipation of a rate change. The 6th of January 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman, Iraqi banks are closed. Sadani said he was going to make the dinar stronger than the dollar. I think it's going to still hold true. I think that's the expectations of the world. We're going to see that happen. The 6th of January 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq boots on the ground report, Firefly. Mr. Sammy says everything is in place in his eyes. The only thing Mr. Sammy thinks we need is for Iraq to reveal a new rate to show and back the stability of the dinar as a new global currency. Frank. Yes sir Mr. Sammy, because that's what the contractors are waiting for. The 6th of January 2025 Newshound Guru Jeff, the auctions have completely turned to normal. Absolutely nothing has changed. Everything has returned and restored back to normal. Even though the auctions are normal, the significant step in this is the auctions are remaining at elevated numbers, because what they're doing is Iraq is emptying their coffers and getting rid of the US dollar, preparing to revalue. That's the critical piece of this, but for your own knowledge and information, the auctions have absolutely returned to normal. The 6th of January 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Within a week, Iraq surpasses Saudi Arabia by exporting 212,000 barrels per day to America, more than twice as much as Saudi Arabia. This is huge. The 6th of January 2025 Newshound Guru Harlequin 3, on January 1st, the auctions stopped and became foreign reinforcements. The CBI is not selling money to the banks anymore. The banks must go get their money from other banks outside the country. Currency swaps, which is the essence of Forex. All the CBI is doing is watching this now, making sure it's legit. Eventually, the dinar will float in this basket, and Forex will look like a heartbeat. But all that goes to say the auctions have stopped. What you are seeing is foreign currency reinforcements, not an auction. The CBI has nothing to do with this money, it's between the two correspondent banks. And CBI is only auditing the transaction. Without the auctions, there is nothing manipulating and propping up the 1320 rate. So, what are they going to do? Raise the value. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dailywire.com